Hello and welcome to... Shit, what's the name of the show?
Cutthroat Kvetchin.
Yeah, I literally write down the intro and I still fucked it up. Hello and welcome to Cutthroat Kvetchin, the podcast where sabotage isn't just talked about, it's up for debate. I'm William Hughes, a guy who's got 99 problems, but cooking ain't one, and I'm joined as always by the official culinary ambassador to podcasting, Gary Butterfield.
Hell yeah, I am. Last night I made a nice succotash and 2 beautiful ribeyes. Delicious.
That sounds really nice, Gary. I don't, off the top of my head, remember what goes in a succotash. Zucchini?
It can. It's pretty versatile. The kind of required ingredients are corn and lima beans.
Okay.
Lima.
But
there's and then vegetables. And then you can kind of season it how you like. I put some figs in there and some goat cheese, some balsamic. It's quite good. I did a fancy dinner last night.
Yeah, a little Mediterranean succotash.
It was kind of more of like a hot honey kind of flavor profile I went with it. Mediterranean
I tried
ingredients.
I tried to engage.
I just wanted to clarify my succotash because it was good succotash. I made my wife fancy dinner.
Oh, what a good husband you are.
I'm great at being a husband.
Yeah, you're really good, Gary. I think a lot of people lately have been down on you and telling you how much you suck and how
I agree.
Weak you are.
Yeah.
You're good.
I'm at least good as a husband. I feel like Liv has no reason to lie.
Oh, I mean, that's an incredibly complicated thing to say, and we could spend a whole episode analyzing it, but I'll just accept it at face value.
Spare my feelings, but why would she want to spare my feelings if I was a bad husband?
Oh, because you become more monstrous when your feelings are hurt.
I don't become more monstrous when my feelings are hurt, though.
That's what people are telling you. So, yeah, we're doing Cutthroat. At some point, listener... Sorry, Gary, what?
Nothing. A little Easter egg for the listeners.
Sure. So, listener, we understand that the Yomi that we are engaging in, we are now at 3 episodes straight of Cutthroat Kvetchin. I'll tell you, we're double recording today, so you're going to get another one next week. Mm-hmm. At some point, you're going to start thinking about whether it's safe to recommend this to people who like Cutthroat Kitchen.
Yeah, and I'm going to plant a flag in the sand right now. We're never going to let you feel safe, and you will never actually be safe. Like, the everything to Guppy promise is you will never know security, and that goes for the host and the listeners.
Yeah.
So don't fucking think about it.
I was joking about it in the Discord, but the more you praise us for doing this, there's a little engine. I think people assume it's me. It's you more than me. The impishness.
I do like to, it is fun to me to surprise people.
Yeah.
And it is fun to me to be on the vanguard of experimental podcasting.
Yeah. And I will always yes and these things because I don't give a fuck and I do think it's funny. But
you like
I just
that too.
want people yeah. But I do want to know that 80% of the time how can we fuck with the listeners' impulses are coming from Gary.
Yeah. I enjoy doing that. It's my Brayton DNA. Playing both sides against the middle.
Because you have lots of podcasts. You can fuck this one up, and it's not a big deal.
It's literally that, yeah. It's this is the place to go fast and break stuff.
Yeah.
The other podcasts bring in the money. This podcast does give me an excuse to rewatch Cutthroat Kitchen from the beginning. But
you gotta have a Hulu subscription for that. So arguably a lost leader.
Tax write off. That doesn't actually do anything. It just sounds like when I was a kid, I thought it did something.
Yeah,
we have so many to do something to actually make a difference. It's fucking crazy. It's such a funny, we can write that off. That doesn't mean what you think it means.
I do the taxes for the house, and I have to, Olivia's like, you could write this. I'm like, I'm taking the standard deduction, love. We don't have that much business shit.
I keep thinking I'm going to get there, so I keep taking deductions of stuff and writing things off, and someday I'm going to fucking get there. This year, Liv and I are going to talk about a bunch of things we did on our trip to Illinois.
Oh, nice.
For something for the network, and I'm like, I'm going to fucking claim all of that. I'm going to turn that into content and claim all of that. That's got to fucking get me there, right?
Gary, I just remembered that we're doing 2 of these, and this show is inherently long. We cannot.
This one's a little boring, though. Like the next one's going to be the juicy one. But yeah, you're right. I'm just saying this one's a little bit boring.
Gary, before we get into the stuff in the notes, I wanted to ask a Cutthroat kitchen episode or question.
Mm-hmm.
Do you? That's CKQ. Yes. Sorry, I had a lot of trouble getting those letters in order in my brain. Do you think I'm sick?
You might be. I think
Yeah.
you're sick in a skating sense.
My brain went to ice skating when you said
Ooh.
that. I might need some tests.
Are you just tired?
I've never ice skated, so I don't know what's wrong.
It's a way to lose your ankles. It feels like the scariest thing in the world.
A big fat man on ice skates, you don't want to see it. No. Gary, do you think that when they cast this, they are mentally cataloging who they think is going to go out first?
It's a good question. I know that they cast, getting it. This would be a good opportunity for like a special or a live version of this show, where we talk about conspiracy theories.
Sure.
And we should save them up because that's pretty good. And I feel like the next episode has huge. They came up with the challenges based on what the contestants did.
Absolutely, there's a challenge in that next episode that is there's a sabotage where they absolutely pulled that out of their asses.
Yeah.
But I think there is a weak chef in this set that I think sticks around longer than they thought she would because someone else fucks up so bad.
Yeah, I think so too. Yeah. Cutthroat Kvetchin conspiracy theories coming soon.
Yeah. So let's get into it. Today in headlines. Gary, can you read the today in headlines?
Yeah. Dolphin apocalypse on New York beaches. I didn't expect this on today's headlines this time.
Yeah, I've been hitting the New York Post. I don't think is a great publication, but it is a really good place to get weird fucking headlines. Dolphin
apocalypse can mean so many fucking things.
Yeah, maybe the Nintendo finally went off after the emulator.
Maybe it's Ensaban.
That was good, man.
Thanks.
You just came up with that, huh?
Yeah,
that was good.
I did. Because I was thinking, dolphins invading, and then a dolphin version of Apocalypse. Who Apocalypse does have dolphin features, like he's got the kind of lips and stuff.
Yeah, he's not undolphin-like.
Yeah. This is a wave of dolphin devastation, the likes of which have not been seen in 30 years.
What happened in 1986? Or no, wait, this was 2013, so 1983.
And scientists are desperately searching for answers. One answer I'd like is, what the fuck do you mean? I know it means dolphins are dying. I'm just getting that from the bounding box of reality.
Yeah.
But just a wave of dolphin devastation really does sound like they're like drowning beachgoers.
Yeah, I try not to read further on these.
Yeah.
I prefer to live in the mystery.
The mystery is good.
Yeah. At the box office, it's still The Butler. I don't know what to tell you. This show came out weekly. Sometimes things don't change.
Well, and Blurred Lines.
Yeah.
Consent bad this year. And was that a result of Cutthroat Kitchen? See us next time on Cutthroat Kvetchin Conspiracy Theories.
Let's meet the chefs, Gary. So because we're now doing this enough for me to have thoughts on how to do it, I'm mixing it up. We will now be saving Did They Die until chefs are eliminated. Give it a little extra drama.
Yeah. We're starting with my least favorite chef here.
Interesting. Okay.
You like Zadi? Chef Fareed Zadi.
I think he's at least got some personality to him.
He does have some. I mean, I guess that is true. Everyone's pretty boring in this. This is a pretty boring episode. This guy's not boring. He's just like Punch Out levels of stereotype.
He really is.
Like if there was Punch Out for cooking, this would be the Glass Joe of Punch Out for cooking.
It's a great fucking idea, man.
Yeah, Punch Out for cooking is a great idea.
Yeah,
like you all the races make their food. You know, nationalities. I know. Instructor at chef at Le Cordon Bleu. Which stands for a little piece of chicken with some stuff in it.
Yep.
6 feet tall, 180 pounds, not bad looking. French accent is always killer. Extremely thick accent.
It's a very thick accent. It's weird. Halfway through the episode, the editors are like, "We got to start subtitling this guy."
Yeah, it's which I like. Great name here. Next one, Chef Julie Cutting.
Yeah, this is my least favorite chef today.
Yeah, she sucks. But I really do like, because I want to change my name to Gary Podcasting.
Oh, that'd be good.
Yeah.
Liv would have to change her name, though, too, or else the patriarchy would get mad.
But, yeah, they might get mad, but you did it.
I did. I hyphenated. I'm a feminist.
You did a hyphen thing. Liv didn't want me to. She likes the name. One of the things that I'm glad you pointed this out. Executive chef says I look pretty on the outside, but I got cuts, burns, and I'm like, where the fuck are they?
It's true. We've already seen this kind of human template before on the show.
Yes.
She's a pretty lady chef.
Yes. We're going to get another one next episode as well. Chef Tanya Charles, private chef. She worked on NASA. She brings it up twice.
Not enough to make it a narrative.
Yes. Working for NASA, you get strategizing.
Yeah. By the way, I looked her up. I did a bunch of research on her. She was an administrative assistant and project leader at Jet Propulsion Laboratory. She's not a fucking, she's not an engineer, but obviously that was still like heavy work and stuff.
Yeah. I'm not, NASA,
I like Chef Tanya. Chef Charles it's so weird who gets last names and who gets first names in the show.
The last name game in this one is we're going to get to the next one.
Yeah.
But the next one I could not read as Chef Scorpion.
That's really
every
good.
single time it popped up. I kept thinking, oh, Chef Cutting and Chef Scorpion. Like this is a parable.
The parable of the scorpion and the knife.
Yeah. Like of course I had to stab you, Scorpion. I'm a knife.
Aesop was real drunk. This woman, she's probably the most charismatic of these four. She also goes completely insane as the stress builds. She has some of the wildest lines I've ever heard in this episode.
Yes.
And a full-on Joker laugh.
I'm glad you noticed that as well. Yeah. And then we got Chef Scorpion, personal chef, and he doesn't like trained chefs, which I appreciate. I've got that punk DIY spirit as well. Talks about thinking outside the box, doing weird stuff. Like people put A, B, and C on the plate. He puts A, F, and Y on the plate and make it taste good.
Yeah, this is Chef Mike Scipione. He's a Philadelphia guy, which you'll hear about 9 million times because of the first meal today. He's kind of a caricature.
Yeah, this guy ended up being my soft favorite just because Chef Scorpion.
Sure.
I found it hard to latch on to people in this episode. This is, I mentioned it before, we're going to make a fun episode of this podcast. This episode of the show is not great.
No, it's fairly weak. The sabotage game is fairly weak. We'll talk about it, but yeah.
Alton comes down wearing a Navy suit, this kind of boxy collar, but still looking good.
He looks okay. I don't think Alton makes sartorial choices in both these episodes. Sorry to treat these like they're two at one. We're recording them both at the same time. You'll live with it.
It's the first time we've done that.
Yeah.
I like it. I like how Alton looks.
Okay. Yeah. I generally like how he looks. I just think the more slender man he is, I think the better.
Yeah, I guess that's true. You're going to get 60 seconds in the kitchen to make your stuff.
Pantry.
What was that?
In the pantry.
In the pantry, thank you. 60 seconds in the kitchen would be great. And cutting 60 seconds not enough time.
I made goo.
I just I made a prepackaged sandwich.
Here's cereal.
Yeah.
Watch
I
Quibi.
love the reverse Cutthroat kitchen. You have 30 minutes in the pantry, and then you have 60 seconds, and your meal is cereal.
Yeah.
Pretty good.
Yeah.
I like it. They're all hanging out there talking about their lives.
Yeah, really get into it. Really kind of chop and screw it.
Doing a lot of gamesmanship.
Oh, you're getting Lucky Charms?
Yeah. Oh, interesting.
I don't know.
Did you know they're made of spider sugar?
Yeah.
Oh.
They call them marbits.
Marbits? I like a marbit. I actually don't like a marbit that much, but I like the word. It's like a lentil.
I love a
Skittle.
marbit. I love the dry. I love that texture is so good to me.
It's they make cereal where it's just that, which not saying you should get that, but it's interesting that they do because without the contrast, it feels pretty deadly to me.
Yeah, no, Gary, that sounds horrible, dude.
But they sell it. Chef Frenchie says, is Chef Frenchie who says this?
Yeah, this is Zadi. Sorry, I don't always write down who says stuff because
I think this was Zadi.
This is Zadi.
Having $25,000 in my pocket makes you feel like, yeah, I'm gonna take that home. Okay. And Scorpion says, "You dangling $25,000 in my face. How do you get better than that?" And I was like, $26,000, man.
What? It's 25.
No, I'm saying, but how do you get better than that?
Oh, yeah, you're absolutely right, man. Also, I feel like it's worth pointing out, everyone has to act like this is real money. It's fake money. We all know it's fake money.
It's good that it's fake money because they lick it and shit.
Yeah.
Like they're always like doing things to the money. The dish one's a Philly cheesesteak, and Scorpion's from Philly. Here, really thinks he's got that.
Yeah, I know. I write this down. It feels like they went with deliberate. Again, this is conspiracy theories. All three of these, the rounds today are very American.
Yes. Dishes,
and it feels like they did it specifically to fuck with Zadi.
Even though I do think that he's overplaying how scary a cupcake would be, given that it's a cake in a smaller container.
It's so scary, the cupcake.
Yeah, like a cupcake's not that hard. He cooks pastries.
Yeah, so basically, much to the dismay of the Cutthroat Kitchen producers, Scipione fucks himself in the pantry.
He does two things. He's got a bunch of cherry tomatoes. He forgets bread, which is so stupid. But he also gets the world's largest container of red pepper flakes. Did you notice that? He has a silo of red pepper flakes.
I did not see the silo of red pepper flakes.
It's like, that can't be how this is the only way you can get them in the kitchen. Like, they just use one of these every time. Because I can't imagine they're putting the food back after this.
They probably give it to food pantries.
Yeah. But yeah, just the more red pepper flakes than could ever be. And Cutting wants to save her money.
Yeah, she's sometimes you get a not bidding type.
Yes.
While overall, this is a pretty... God, is this a cheap crew or a spendy crew? This is a cheap crew. Okay.
Yeah, this is relatively cheap. This is not bad. I feel like this is kind of appropriate. Cutting tool swap is the first challenge. This is classic. One person gets a deli slicer.
You keep saying challenge. These are sabotages.
Sabotages, thank you. Somebody gets a deli slicer, one gets a paring knife, one gets plastic cutlery, and the other one gets kids' safety scissors.
This is fine as far as like it's one of those hit all sabotages, which is always.
It's interesting. It's a hit all with graduated consequence because these are not created equal.
Yeah. This is a design they go to fairly often. Charles gets this for $5,200, which is about what I think what you want. She takes the deli slicer because she's not doing any like bread cutting or anything.
Mm-hmm.
Throughout this, Chef Cutting is going to get the lightest hits because no one takes her seriously.
Yes, a little bit of cutthroat sexism happening, and the Scorpion and the Frenchman immediately are like, this is my only threat in this. She takes the slicer, gives the paring knife to Cutting, the scissors to Zadi, and the plastic to Scorpion. This is throwing everybody. Chefs are weird about their knives.
They're so weird about their knives.
Yeah. I'm the closest thing I was trying to understand this, I think about being a musician. Yeah. And I have like an instrument that I like. And I like that because of like settings and shit. It's not because of like a spiritual connection to my ex or like whatever.
The weight of the keys or something, how much resistance is in the keys.
This feels pretentious to me.
Can you play guitar?
I can play ukulele and kind of play a little bit of bass guitar, but not actual guitar.
Triple threat, ladies.
Soon.
Married though.
Yeah, very, very married. And apparently I'm good at it.
When Chef Scipione gets his plastic cutlery, he goes, "I prefer takeout," which is a real classic. I didn't have a line for this.
No, that's not a joke. It just had to say something. The second swap here, swapping all of the cheese for an enticing bowl of white. That is cottage cheese. Mm-hmm. Cottage cheese is good. You can do cool things with it. I agree. This is not a big deal.
I think Charles gets this for pretty. Someone calls it the diet soda of cheeses.
Something has to be, sure.
But it's fine. Like it has a nice cheesy flavor. It's mild, but like anyway. Charles gets it for $3,600 and gives it to Zadi.
Yeah, and then Sabotage 3 is the frozen mystery meat. $3,300 to Scorpion. Which doesn't seem like very much money because we don't know what this is. And it gets piled on Zadi. Everyone's taking out Zadi.
Yeah, Alton makes a point. It's the first time in Cutthroat Kitchen history that anyone's been hit by all.
And it's a rich history at this point.
It really is. Where it's episode 4, and also one of these was a hit all sabotage. So
yeah, kind of bullshit. But this is all on Zadi, the Frenchman.
Yeah, I think this is the meanest of these 3 sabotages. Frozen meat, I hate, and not knowing what your protein is also pretty rough.
It's really bad, I think, with the cottage cheese specifically, even though I think the cottage cheese on its own is pretty chill.
Yeah.
Because if you could just take like a luncheon meat and if you fried that enough and then coated it in like cheese and onions, it would taste like a Philly cheesesteak. But not with cottage cheese. You need like a melty cheese.
Yeah. That being said, I think the meat is either chopped or is so thin as to be extremely easy to chop. So that is kind of a benefit for him.
It looked a little bit like lunch meat to me.
Yeah.
But I'm not totally sure. We watched them do this. The cooking, there's usually not a whole lot going on. It is funny to watch somebody cut a pepper with children's scissors. I'm glad you pointed that out. It
really is. You watch it, you go, oh, that's fun to see. Good job, guys.
Yeah, I like that. And we do get to see some improvisation in this episode and the next episode, which I always like. Mm-hmm. The scorpion ends up taking the lid off a tomato can and using that as a knife.
Yeah.
Smart.
Yeah.
Like it. And because it's season 1, tons of mid-round sabotages.
They love to mid-round sabotage in season 1.
Yep. The 2 chefs having to share a burner.
So this is the first time they've done a kind of sabotage that they get really into in later seasons, which is forced cooperation.
Yeah. Yeah. And usually in later seasons it's on like a seesaw.
Yeah.
Like it's real wild. This is a pretty simple version of it.
There's one burner. They have to share it. And Chef Scipione's a real scamp about it.
Yeah. Yeah. Zadi bids and then double thinks his bid.
Yeah, he goes 1,000 and goes, 4,000.
Yeah, outthinks himself. He's very stressed. He's got a lot of sabotages and he's not used to being an American Philly cheesesteaks.
Gary, he's so fucking French.
He's really French. I don't have anything against the French, but he's also kind of all of the stereotypes people don't like about the French. Like he's real arrogant. Like when he makes good food, he's like, I am not even from this country, but I make the best food of it. Like he's all of the stereotypes.
Remember to block my left punch and then counterattack with the right.
Yeah, he's constantly, and the only way to defeat him is to go left, 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 right, left.
You return to the beginning of the episode. All right.
No, we don't have time. So Zadi, this goes to Zadi for 5,000. Gives it to Scorpion and Charles.
I have Chef Cutting listed as the Greek chorus chef.
Yeah. Just kind of who wasn't involved in any of this and has not gotten anything or anything and just goes, pay back some mother.
Yep.
Like just backing everybody up. Chef Charles, tons of sabotage here. Puts mustard on the cheesesteak, which is crazy. And says, I've known people in Philly to ask for mustard.
Yeah, that's not a good reason to put it on there.
No, it's not what a Philly cheesesteak is at all.
Like the Philly, obviously they don't know the judges. They don't know which judge they're getting. This is such a fuck to the Philly cheesesteak profile. If you order mustard on a Philly cheesesteak, it's because you don't like one of the main flavors in a Philly cheesesteak.
100%. And it's only mustard. It's not like adding some mustard. Mustard is the sauce. So you're not getting that Philly cheesesteaks are super greasy and indulgent and wet. Like you want a mayo mouthfeel.
Yeah.
From a Philly cheesesteak. That's why just fucking Cheese Whiz. It's the opposite of mustard.
And I'm not a huge Philly cheesesteak guy. I think the flavors tend to be kind of on the mild side. So I could totally fuck with a Philly cheesesteak with mustard on it. But if I was making it in a cooking competition, no.
No. People go crazy and think they're trying to be creative in this.
Yeah. The other thing that happens with that single burner challenge is Chef Scipione keeps, anytime he can, taking Chef Charles's stuff off the burner. I always wonder what the rules are. You have to be putting your own stuff on it so you can justify it or something.
Yeah, I don't know.
The rules are always sometimes the rules on Cutthroat Kitchen are less clear than we would like as game show fans.
Yeah, it makes me want to get behind the scenes. Like,
I would love to see the actual rules.
What if we did this show long enough to get you invited on an episode of the show as judges?
We've talked too much shit about malarkey already.
Oh yeah, I forgot about we did that malarkey episode. Malarkey's reign will end. At some point, we can outlive him.
It's fun to imagine, but I don't know. He might be younger than us.
No, I just mean his tenure. We're patient. We're like Dracula's. We measure out our vengeance in centuries.
That is a lot like Dracula's.
By which I mean the 12 years we have left to live.
Yeah.
So Simon's back, baby. Simon Majumdar.
Three Simon episodes in a row. I feel like they don't do this later on. I feel like they're a lot better about not tripling up.
We do get one of Simon Majumdar's famous just declarative statements, though. My favorite thing about him, where he's like, hey, Simon, would you Philly cheesesteak? He goes, one of the great sandwiches in America. I'm like, what, man? It is one of the great sandwiches in America.
It's certainly an American sandwich. Yes.
Yeah,
Malarkey's 53, by the way, so you got a couple years on him.
Yeah. I'll take him. Zadi made a European ricotta steak sandwich. So I don't know if it's steak. We really know what he has there.
He thinks it's turkey and I don't remember what else he says.
Turkey and beef, I think he said. Yeah.
But yeah, it seems like a perfectly nice sandwich. Simon tries to get it on technicals. I think it's a good sandwich. Is it a cheesesteak? Oh, I doubt that.
Yeah.
That's my Simon Majumdar.
Does not remind him of a cheesesteak. He's going to start saying that phrase later.
I got really struck in this moment by the beautiful light shining through Simon's gigantic ears.
I love Simon's God Ray ears.
Yeah.
Like it's some fucking graphics card tech, showing off brand new units at Best Buy.
J.J. Abrams is shooting something. He asked Simon to come over and stand between
through his
camera
ears.
And the light. Yeah.
Man, when you saw Laura Croft stand up in the tomb through Simon Majumdar's ears, I knew we were in the next gen.
I knew I was aroused.
Yeah, I was too. And then she got impaled by a girder, and that just, that's referencing how she used to get hurt all the time and make sex moans.
Yeah. Specifically the 2013 Tomb Raider?
Yes, which is a pretty fun game, but
fine.
Boy, it's just a lot of her getting impaled. The cutting makes a grilled strip steak Napoleon with melted Monterey Jack cheese and crispy bread.
Which is it's fine looking. It's a sandwich, right?
And the bread is crispy. Simon's getting it real wrapped around the axle on whether it's crispy bread. He's like, oh, I do like the crispy bread. And then later someone says it's crispy bread. And he goes, I do like that the bread is crispy.
But he also, on Zadi, he's also like, but the bread on a cheesesteak is supposed to be soft. So
I know. Yeah, he's all over the place.
What do you want from us, Simon?
I know. He's a fickle god. He has a little line here where he says, I think if this were any more undercooked, it would still be mooing. And it's because he doesn't want people to think he's saying moving. Mm-hmm. He thinks it's a better joke than that. I think that he's maybe worrying too much between very fine points of distinction here.
I just like how he says mooing.
I do like that.
Mooing. Reminder, Chef Cutting didn't have anything fucking with her cooking.
No.
She just fucking undercooked her steak. Although I like a rare steak, but...
Yeah, no reason. He even says, I like a rare steak as well, but this is raw, basically. Charles really fucked everything up. We got a big bacon cheesesteak, and it's got, this is the one with mustard. I think bacon's a weird ingredient for a cheesesteak, personally.
It is.
I wouldn't turn it down, but I think it's not right. And mustard is all you can taste, because mustard's a bully. I love mustard, but it is a bully condiment.
Yep. But still, this is obviously the most edible of these.
Yes. Yeah. And then Scorpion has his take on a Philly pizza steak. What the fuck are you talking about, Scorpion?
No, I think that's like a thing, like a pizza. Hold on, I didn't look this up before.
Like pizza steak. It's like Charlie Kelly food.
Pizza steak is a thing. Pizza steak is a thing. Maybe
I've never heard of it. I should look that up because it sounds delicious.
It's a steak parmesan.
Okay, that sounds pretty good.
Yeah.
This isn't that though.
It's kind of close. It's closer to that than a fucking Philly cheesesteak.
That is true. Yeah.
He did nothing to make this a sandwich.
Yeah, there's no sandwich at all. It's just a piece of steak with tomato sauce and cheese.
It's very Applebee's.
It's extremely slamming Applebee's Friday night zinger. It's not a sandwich, but the steak is cooked well.
It looks like a great plate of food, man.
I would eat the shit out of this. I made a nice ribeye last night at Succotash, and it was quite good.
I heard about the Succotash.
It was quite good. He goes, I think this is cute. Simon goes, but it ain't a Philly cheesesteak. And then he completes it. Scorpion goes, sandwich. Kind of completing it for him. Okay.
He's trying to suggest this is a Philly cheesesteak, just not a sandwich.
Yeah.
It's not. It has absolutely no
means.
flavors it has no flavors in common.
No, they spell and pronounce their names differently. Scorpion is eliminated. And the Frenchman makes a little dance. He hates Scorpion.
I like his little dance. He does like a little full arm shimmy.
Yeah, I like that he dances too. I think it's when he starts getting arrogant about it, it kind of starts rubbing me the wrong way.
I'm sorry, man. Yeah,
it's okay. That's fine.
Glass Joe does also dance.
That is true. Yeah, he's got some Glass Joe qualities. And he should not have forgotten bread. That's mind-bogglingly stupid.
It's really bad, and I think genuinely the show was mad at him for doing that. Like,
yeah,
we made all these sabotages.
Yeah, they should be fucking mad. It sucks.
But also, you can do, like, we'll see it next episode. Some woman puts cabbage on either side of a thing and gets away with calling it a sandwich. You just have to do something to call it a sandwich.
Yeah, putting it between two salads, basically.
Yeah.
Is he dead? No.
Gary, he's not.
Yeah.
Gary, it makes me mad when you act like you did the research here.
Oh, I didn't. Well, I didn't do the research. I'm just keeping the show moving.
I know you are. It's good hostmanship. It's my problem as a person, but I want to tell you about.
Let me make it clear. Let me make it clear to everyone listening for now and forever. Will does the notes on this show.
Yeah.
Research is done entirely by Will. It takes a long time. He works really hard on it.
But also, I just want to tell you the story is what's really happening.
Well, tell me the story.
Yeah.
I was setting you up to tell the story. I was saying he's not dead, so you can tell me the story.
Gary, I love you so much, and I'm sorry I'm so mad.
God, you're insecure. Fucking tell the story.
Gary, is he dead?
No, he's not dead.
What's he up to?
No, you tell the fucking story.
He's got a restaurant in New Jersey. Honestly, he's not very interesting. The one thing I'll say about him is, for all his not a trained chef shit, his restaurant is the most like dumb person's idea of fancy. It's called Sano in New Jersey. It's a prefix for $125, and it does like duck confit, pot stickers, and Chilean sea bass, like all that stuff. Where you go, oh yeah, I can charge dumb people a lot for this.
Might be good.
Probably tastes
wrong
fine.
With those foods. Yeah.
Yeah.
And 125 for fancy dinner is about standard. Like that's pretty good for super fancy dinner if it actually is good.
Yeah. I found an Instagram video where he was rolling out, I think, pasta dough in a sleeveless shirt, and it was shot a little sexy, and it had 24 likes.
Yeah. He's, we didn't talk about how hot Scorpion is.
Not very.
Yeah. Cutting hot in this, like, the men are not hot in this one, but out of the two men, I think he looks less like a cryptid.
Sure. He's kind of a bald bull type to keep the metaphor going.
Yeah. They should make a Punch Out with ladies in it. So we can do this. Round two is Cupcakes.
I can't go with you there, man.
No, I don't. But like, what if it was ladies versus ladies, like female MMA? Ladies punch each other for sport.
It's true. What if they were just friends, though? What if we didn't? What if it was?
What if they just hung out in a
punching?
forest and gathered ingredients?
Men and women. I don't like the violence.
Yeah. I am too big a fan of Punch Out to dislike it.
I know. Me too.
It's the only thing I like about boxing.
I'm too tired to have a coherent position on whether it's better to watch women punch each other than men.
It feels like it's worse, but I feel like that's also sexist. So I'm not too tired, but I don't. This is not the time or place.
Just rate it. Women, just rate for me on a scale of acceptability. Men punching men, men punching women, women punching women, women punching men.
Men punching men,
at the top.
In sport? Are we talking about a sport context?
I don't feel
Any
like
context.
you deserve context.
Any context, men punching men, top.
Sure, best.
It's pretty good. After that, I'm going to say women punching men, then women punching women, then men punching women.
Okay. So Gary thinks men punching women is in his top 4 of things he'd like to see.
It is in my top 4 in terms of the genders punching. This is non-binary eraser. That's kind of the my new superhero I'm making up, who goes in as kind of a universal donor and can punch and be punched by all.
Sure, completely acceptably. Gary has no problem with seeing a non-binary
wild card.
One
of this round 2 is Cupcakes, and people have so much fucking strum and drang about this. Who is it who says this line? Because it's the pretty show.
It's Cutting.
Or it's Cutting. My mother told me they're gonna give you cupcakes.
And she didn't.
What a weird thing for your fucking mother to say.
But also, get your mother in the precog vat. She's a precog.
That is pretty good.
Also,
Zadi.
A random weird thing is later on they save desserts for round 3 most of the time.
Yes.
They're kind of playing it fast and loose here.
I got Liv to watch this one with me because I wanted to watch 1 last night, so I didn't have to watch 2 this morning.
Sure.
And she was really frustrated by that. She's like, what the fuck is this show? Why are they doing this now?
Yeah.
Zadi does not like making a cupcake. Has never made a cupcake. Is going to make a deal about what cupcakes are. There. Everyone's acting like a cupcake is a really big deal in this. I can't make cupcakes. I can't bake. But all of these people say they can make cake. And I turned to Liv, who is an excellent baker. And I was like, cupcake is basically like cake mix in a small container, right? And she says, yes.
Yeah, it's pretty like, so I don't think Zadi makes cakes, period. I think he makes like French pastries if he makes anything.
Okay.
But it is, yeah. I don't know. It doesn't seem that scary. Baking generally is kind of scary in Cutthroat Kitchen, but yeah.
Cupcake just seems like it'd be easy. You make a small amount, and it feels rife for deconstruction to me.
Yeah. On the way out the pantry, Alton says, you got out by the hair on your chinny chin chins.
Yeah. Yeah, man.
Alton loves his bridge troll persona.
Yeah. Yeah. He almost catches somebody in one of these episodes. He really likes it. Here, we get our sabotages here. The first one is a store-bought crudité plate. So carrots, celery, ranch. And you have to use a little bit of everything in it.
Yeah, which I think is meaner conceptually than it is in practice, because you can just do what Chef Charles does with this, which is mix it all up, like cut it all down and mix it all up. Yeah.
And like carrots, she's making apple cupcakes.
Yeah.
Carrots and apple go together great. Like ranch is the scariest thing about this to me, and she makes it work. So good on her.
I would be a little weirded out by the celery, I think.
It's got it real small. Yeah. But it also, the celery ends up being kind of a secret weapon. Majumdar loves the celery in his cupcake. Mm-hmm. Second sabotage is the microwave. We are on episode 4 of the show on Alton Brown Microwave Watch. I keep waiting for the episode where Alton Brown turns conspiratorially towards the camera and goes, the microwave is not a death sentence, and does his whole spiel that he does, I would say conservatively in the entire length of the series, 30 times.
Yeah, lots of
times.
So
good.
That being said, for baking, it is worse than it's a lot nastier than it could be for a lot of other stuff. This goes for quite a bit. For a crew that doesn't bid high, like these are all like $100 up bids and stuff.
Yeah.
This goes for $5,100.
Yes. Not, pretty high by the standards of this episode. Not ideal for this thing you're making. You can make a microwave cake as a thing. It's just different. It's not going to be as good. But every time he sabotages a microwave, I'm like, is this the fucking episode where he starts talking about that? Has not happened yet.
It's going to happen for you. I'm really sure.
I can't wait. It's one of my favorite Cutthroat Kitchen things.
Yeah. I mean, my favorite Cutthroat Kitchen thing that they do not do in season 1 is Alton saying how you should deal with the sabotage.
I like that a lot too. It's kind of, you can start him getting kind of bored with the show as it goes. Like it makes sense he left eventually because he gets a little bored and he has to start jumping in there. And then the sabotage become more unhinged. There's more bobs and stuff. Like he spices it up.
But I always want to catch these when someone says it. Someone did say this is Cutthroat Kitchen, not Cupcake Kitchen. I always want to do this is Cutthroat Kitchen, not blank kitchen.
Yeah. Good work. Not gentle shove, patty cake kitchen. Zadi says, "I'm not the kind of guy you never forget," or "I'm the kind of guy you never forget," which they subtitled.
Yeah.
There.
This is they do an irritate in both these episodes. They do the thing where on the commercial breaks they do the two lines and then they repeat them at the start of when they come back, and it's like they weren't even thinking about the existence of streaming.
It's one of the worst things about reality TV. There. Zadi gives us to Charles. They have a whole 40-minute cook time. Charles is grating the vegetables up, and she says, "This is why I worked at NASA. So smart." This is smart. I just imagine there's not a whole lot of crossover between those skills.
And also, it is the what else would you? Oh, I shoved a whole carrot into the middle of the cupcake.
Yeah, which I would like that. Like you eat the cupcake off a stick.
Spoiler for like 2 episodes from now, where someone gets almost this exact same challenge and does that.
Just sticks that. Love it. Cutting fucks up her batter and does butter into sugar instead of sugar into butter.
Yeah.
This caused Liv to vocally freak out as a baker.
Good.
It was fun. I'm just watching because I know this is wrong, but I don't really understand why. And she's like, "Oh no!" And I'm like, "Okay."
Yeah, her batter gets all lumpy. Cutting has a full-on fucking collapse. She goes into this whole thing where she's like, "Okay, I'll make 3 different preparations," and it'll just cut over to convection oven where it is just goo melting over the sides. Like
she's doing a approach where she just makes as many different things that are kind of like cupcakes as possible, and just choosing the best one,
and literally loses track of what she serves.
Yeah, it's very funny. There's a mid-round sabotage, of course. This is the 5-minute freeze here. Zadi gets this for a bargain, gives it to Cutting for 1,000. And he gives it, Alden says, you got to take your stuff out of the oven. He's either going to stay in the oven for 5 minutes or you're going to take it out. And she just lets it burn.
Yeah, well, I think it doesn't even burn. I think she made the right call there. I think it's just interesting they gave her the option.
Yeah, I like that too. It's they just don't none of the things she's making is good.
She getting cream?
Cream. Yep. And Charles fucked up by forgetting that microwaves eat moisture. Like you have to have a lot more moisture when you cook in a microwave.
Yeah. We get to the judging. Simon comes back, shirt still untucked.
Yep.
We have a fun little segment. Alton goes, "Who doesn't like a cupcake?"
If it's made well.
Yeah, man.
Cold as ice. I love it. Zadi has a citrus cupcake, chocolate frosting. The cake is really good, but the frosting is too sweet.
I get this as a complaint, but I don't think it's a real complaint a lot of the time.
No, it's not a real complaint. It's also a thing where it would be, to me, always seems easily avoided. Like Zadi could have tasted it and then just did a drizzle.
Yeah.
And you would have basically taken care of it. I don't know why he coated the whole thing.
Yeah. We get a line here that sent me down a sad rabbit hole because Simon says, "I think I might need a shot of insulin before I go to the next table." So I was like, is he fucking diabetic or is he biting our steez? He's not diabetic. He does have brain cancer. Yeah,
he got brain cancer last year. It is sad. He seems like he's being a trooper. I looked up his Instagram post about it.
He posts so much on fucking Instagram. Although he does post pictures of himself as a child and he was an ugly little kid and he knows it.
It's great. He also a variety of weird hats.
Oh, so many weird hats.
He loves hats. Cutting says it's a white chocolate and pistachio souffle cake with a white chocolate center. Now this is, I'm going to let my bias show here. If you have an entire pantry and you choose white chocolate, that is disqualifying to me.
I know, man. You're very strong on this point.
It doesn't taste good. And you have regular chocolate right there. I just don't know why you'd ever choose it.
I like white chocolate fine.
Yeah. And it looks fine, but there's no chocolate center. She fucked up. She just served the wrong one because she created chaff for herself.
Yeah, she created so much extra. Did she have any sabotages this round? She didn't, did she?
I don't think so. Yeah, I don't think so.
Oh, she had the freeze. She had the
freeze. But she'd already had 10 different cupcakes going.
Yeah.
At that point, it's crazy. This is crazy. This is a spin out.
Simon says it kind of reminds me of an Easy Bake Oven cake.
Brutal. Cannot find the white chocolate center because this one didn't have it. Likes that there's nuts, but the chocolate sauce on top is split. Obviously, pretty crap.
She attributes that to the freeze because she wasn't able to keep stirring her chocolate.
Makes sense. Charles has a harvest cupcake. It mentions that the dressing is mascarpone ranch rather than trying to hide it.
Yeah.
Which is really interesting because ranch dressing frosting seems really gross to me, but apparently it's good.
I mean, it's got that tang. I think I totally think it could work.
With mascarpone, that's very smart.
Yeah.
Like Charles is smart in this. Chef Charles.
She worked at NASA.
Shit, you're right. Really tough cake for this one. You're really dry because of the microwave and not having enough moisture. But Jumdar says, let's say it has a lot of spoon resistance.
Yeah.
Which is me when my friends were trying to get me into bands in my early 20s.
Sure. That's the way we get back.
Yeah, that is the way we get back. I just, I don't care if they're an underdog. Zadie made the best one here.
Gary, in the first Tom Holland Spider-Man, did it annoy you that Tom Holland's listening to Spoon?
Why would that annoy me?
It just seems twee. It seems like something a 30-year-old music supervisor would have picked instead of a 14-year-old boy.
Maybe, but then we talked about this last episode, which is fucking weird, but I think about that pavement song taking off on TikTok.
Sure.
Like Gen Z is chopping and screwing and taking everything that came before.
That's fair. The Underdog's a great song for Spider-Man to listen to. It just in the moment I was just like, the child did not pick this.
It's one of the few Spoon songs I really like too. We can't get into mixtape discourse.
Yeah, sure, man. I didn't know I liked Spoon a lot more than you.
Discourse rewind.
Yeah.
Remember a month ago?
But yeah. By the way, also Chef Charles's cupcake is the ugliest looking fucking thing I've ever seen in my life.
It does not look good. It does not look tasty.
It looks like a baseball.
It does look like a baseball. Zadie made the best one. And the cutting gets eliminated. Did not deliver a good cake or good frosting.
Yeah.
And she had all her money. She forgot to bid.
Gary, is she dead?
No. Now you tell the story.
Okay. So that's okay. We're figuring it out as we go. So yeah. Gary tells us if they're dead or not, and then I'll tell you more about them. Yeah,
this works. I am comfortable with this, and it gives you proper credits.
I don't want. It's not so much I want the credits as I want the fun of the story.
I'm teasing you.
I'm being teased. Gary. It's appropriate if you're teasing me. It's appropriate for me to act teased, right? That's what you want to have happen.
It is what I want to have happen when I tease you.
If you did the teasing and I went, that's fine. Am I really giving you the right thing as a partner?
No, that would feel bad.
So she has a restaurant. She has 2 restaurants in New Hampshire. One called Cure, which looks fine, and a new one she's opening called Char, which I don't like this woman. I've been very clear about that. She does a lot of Instagram. She has an edibles company, which is neat, but also trend chasey. And then I have a line here that I know is not nice, but I put in, which is that she seems sad to me in a way she will never be able to vocalize.
Yeah. I mean, it makes sense. She made a lot of real stupid fucking decisions on this thing. So it's like, it does seem like, nothing going on a little bit.
She has a living on Instagram kind of approach that bums me out. And also looking at the food, like the reviews for her restaurants are fine, but it all looks like pretty soulless shit.
Yeah. Round 3, it's pizza. It's only a 20-minute cook time, but they have pre-made dough.
Yeah.
Here. So pizza, you can make pizza in 20 minutes. The first sabotage is a pizza cutter. You can replace all knives with a pizza cutter. Here.
Yeah, I mean, again, they're weird about knives. This is not a big deal. It does kind of fuck up Chef Charles some when she gets it. Like, it contributes to the rock she serves. But
yes. Zadie jumps on it, gets it, or jumps it up to $5,000.
Yeah, they were doing some soft bids, and then he pumps it up to
Got
5,000.
sick of that shit. Yeah. And he speaks in French. He's getting emotional in this. He seems genuinely mad.
Mm-hmm.
At points, this is part of why I don't like him. He's getting real angry. And he says, je m'en fous, which is, and they're like, the other chef says, what does that mean? And he goes, I don't give a damn.
Well, he says I don't care. It's actually I don't,
Oh.
but it's actually translates as I don't give a damn. And some people translate it as I don't give a fuck. But I was reading Reddit translations of French, and people are like, no, it's not I don't give a fuck. That's too harsh. It's I don't give a damn. Like it's mildly vulgar.
But he says I don't care because he wants to soften it up for TV.
Yeah.
There. Second sabotage, Alton comes out with a pizza box, and he's doing or a pizza bag.
Yeah.
He does a Russian nesting doll of like surprises to reveal there's an apple pie in a pizza box.
This, I think, is the one really, really creatively nasty sabotage this whole episode.
I think this one's cool. I did have the thought that I have sometimes with Cutthroat Kitchen where I was like, this is entirely backported. Depending on what ingredients you got, this could rule. Like you could sell this if you had the right ingredients.
Yeah, here's the thing. I would love to have heard Alton explain what he would do with this because it's brutal. So to be clear, we haven't said you have to throw out your dough, and you don't have to use anything inside the pie, but you must use the pizza crust as your crust,
or your pie crust as your crust.
Yeah, sorry, yeah, the pie crust as your crust. The one interesting thing about this is I think what happens is what they intended to happen, which is to save the worst sabotage of the entire show for last. So it's a money game.
Yeah. We get save them money. The reason why this ends up being bad is because of texture. It does not have the integrity to hold pizza.
Yeah, it's wet. Because it's a fucking pie. And not just a pie crust, an apple pie crust. Like it is soaked in fluid.
It's wet. It's soft and thin. You would have had to have sold if you had the ingredients for it. You would sell this. You would take ingredients that play nice with sweet, because there's going to be some apple there, and you would sell it as a Chicago style like deep dish. Like you would pile on the ingredients, and have this like you eat this with a fork,
or you cover it. You cover it in ice cream, and it's a treatza pizza.
You could also do a treatza pizza, which are good. Dessert pizzas are good. Love a treatza pizza.
But yeah, so gaming wise, Zadi's down to 7,400. So Charles just bids it up to 7,500 and gives it to him because people. There are sabotages where people go, yeah, I can handle this. Nobody fucking wants this.
We get a delicious moment here though, where Zadi has not been keeping track of his money, and he goes 7,500, and Alton, with like an orgasmic look on his face, gets to say, "Oh, you don't have." 7,500. You only have 7,400, and like the look on Zadi's face is very delicious to me as somebody who doesn't like him very much.
Yeah. I mean, this is the auction game working the way it's supposed to.
Yes, and then Charles goes 7,500. It's great.
Yeah. Zadi says an insane thing here. I quoted at the top of the episode where he says, "You know what they say: 99 problems, but cooking ain't one." All right, dude.
He's trying. We did used to say that for a bit. There. Charles' dough could not get it thin enough or anything. So it's real rustic. She couldn't roll it out.
Yeah, so she didn't grab, when you're rolling out dough, you need to put flour or something for it to like grip on the surface so that it sticks a little bit, and she didn't.
Yes.
I think one more, I get that it's a 20-minute challenge. One more minute of time could have made this less awful.
Yes. Yeah. Simon comes down here.
Oh, I know we're running long. I do want to say one more Zadi's line.
Of course.
It looks like a rock. I like rocks.
Thanks, Zadi. Looking at the dough. This looks like I could see being served this in a pub.
Oh,
like
for
a long
sure.
Pizza. Simon comes down, and Simon, you're just here as the pizza bell rang. Pizza, one of the great American things. He doesn't say that.
Yeah. But the pizza bell's not anything, Alton. Come on.
No, it's the pizza bell isn't. You're thinking Taco Bell. Charlie says an insane thing here. I don't know what this means. Frenchie and I have gone through a lot today. We have battled it out, but he is going to eat my chocolate kisses as they rain a parade upon his head at the end. It's going to be over. Yeah, that sounds sexual to me.
Yeah, so to be clear, Chef Charles is a black woman, so hence why they're chocolate kisses. This is an insane run of words.
It really sounds like predictive speech, like just choosing the next, starting the word and then just choosing whatever auto completes.
Can I say it too, Gary? I think it's probably fun to say.
Yeah.
Frenchie and I have gone through a lot today. We have battled it out, but he is going to eat my chocolate kisses as they rain a parade upon his head at the end. It's going to be over.
It sounds so sexual to me.
It's a little sexual, for sure.
Yeah, like eat my chocolate kisses as they rain a parade out on your head at the end. God, it's a good sentence.
It just keeps going.
I know. It's really great. I love it so much.
I've said a crazy thing about the parade upon his head. I'd better add at the end.
Yeah, just make sure. And then do a clarifying statement. Do my wrap up on the essay. It's going to be over. A neutral statement about what's happening. Zadi made a sweet dough, goat cheese, Parmesan thyme, caramelized shallots, garlic, portobello.
Probably tastes amazing, dude.
It probably tastes amazing. Liv was saying that at the time, this is not pizza enough alike. And I was saying, no, this is like during CPK supremacy. This was exactly when this kind of bullshit on pizza was coming up in the world.
Yeah.
In a good way. Like, I love that shit.
Yeah, totally. I mean, the entire problem with it is structural. It just falls the fuck apart because it's a
You can't do the fold. That is the problem with this. Charles says that she made a pizza shard.
Sure.
And it's just a long piece. It's a long piece of pizza here, like a huge French bread pizza, but on French bread with very traditional pizza ingredients that sound good as well. Hot Italian sausage, prosciutto, fresh tomatoes, fennel.
Yeah, clearly tastes great minus the dough, probably, which is
the dough, which is not super good. Majumdar is like, oh, did you have help to carry it here? And she's kind of mad. And she goes, yes, my left and right hand and 2 spatulas and a sheet tray. She seemed a little mad to me when she said this.
She is so on tilt at this point.
Yes. Yeah, like the adrenaline's going high. And Zadi gets eliminated because of the toppings.
Not the I got this.
Toppings.
I got this wrong.
Right.
It's crust. It's crust.
It's crust and crust and reminds me of pizza. He talks about how it's like more of a traditional pizza thing. Yeah. Me and Liv had a little talk about this too, where I was like, yeah, but pizza is a medium. Like pizza's fun because you can do anything with it. And Liv was saying, no, but it's more of a classic pizza. And I was like, no, it might be a better pizza, but the reasoning. And we're having a fun little.
But you guys have a good spicy. But you guys have like a good relationship.
We have a great relationship. This is the kind of thing that keeps our marriage spicy. We talk about whether pizza is a medium or just a dish, and then we take it out in the bedroom, baby. Zadi is eliminated, and Charles does a good Joker laugh and starts freaking the fuck out.
She's very excited. Like, literally, as soon as it's announced, she goes, ha!
Yeah, it's pretty good. Zadi says, to me, it's not the food that failed me. It's the way I manage the money. Ask me if he's dead.
Gary, is Chef Zadi dead?
We don't know.
I don't think so. So for a while, he's been running an LA North African taco restaurant called, I think, Revolucionario in LA.
Okay.
Looks good, but I think it got closed in the pandemic, and now he's doing like a soft launch. But he hasn't posted on Instagram since 2025, where his daughter was getting into law school, so he posted that.
Okay. I hope his restaurant goes well. That's expensive.
He's got a link tree, but there's no links on it.
That's sad. That's also quietly sad.
Yeah.
Charles won $8,700. Pretty good payday for this.
Yeah, and then we have Alton compliments her gameplay.
Yep, she did well.
And then we get this.
Yeah, I like it when somebody wins and they're clearly just like way into it.
Uh-huh.
She's acting like she won and she's fucking celebrating. There's no dignity in it, and I think it's charming.
Oh no, she's excited. She's excited.
Yeah. She says, this is the first time I ever put myself out there and I won. Simon said I won. In kind of
it's
Bubble Bath
Gary,
Babe's voice.
I don't want to give you too many notes. It's croakier. It's croakier than that.
Okay.
Simon said I won.
Yeah, kind of like like a goblin coming.
Yeah, I have it listed in the notes as coming voice, to be clear.
Yeah, a little bit coming. You had to ask me these questions for us to set up this bit.
I'm sorry, Gary. I'm not a professional podcaster. Is she dead?
No.
I'm not sure. I'm not sure.
We're not sure.
Okay. So, interesting thing about Chef Charles is she, as far as I can tell, she's only ever worked as a professional chef for like 4 years in the 2000s.
Okay.
So she was working at JPL for like 10 years. And then she was working at Texas A&M as like one of their assistant marketing director. Now, Gary, she is listed on LinkedIn as a assistant general manager at a Devon self-storage.
Oh, that's bleak. She may as well be dead.
Hey, but she manages 2 different locations with over 800 units. She has a LinkedIn endorsement for embracing unexpected change.
Managing a self-storage space is so fucking sad to me.
It's pretty sad, yeah,
Like,
but but Gary, go ahead, read for me all of her skills she has listed on her LinkedIn. Like, look at all her duties.
Meet and exceed sales objectives through unit rentals, insurance protection, and retail sales of other in-store products.
Great.
Maintain properties by enforcing occupancy rules, inspecting vacant units, and completing repairs. Planning renovations and contracting with landscaping and waste removal services.
Right. So she's making sure people aren't living in there.
Yep. Customer management with new and existing tenants to collect documentation and payments. Responding to tenant inquiries and complaints. So she mans the desk. Debt collection software and public record database management to set reconciliation strategies.
Sure.
Debt collector. Yeah.
No, but like a nice one. She's reconciling.
She does seem nice. The financial management, accounts receivable and payables towards property bills and fees. So she pays the rent.
Yeah.
For the places. Collects rent, vendor invoicing, operating overhead, and sales strategies. Incident reporting, creation and documentation for tenants, units, and property. Moving truck inventory and rentals.
They're renting U-Hauls too.
Renting U-Hauls. Merchandise inventory and supply chain management. Yardi, ClickUp, Zendesk.
Yeah.
And creation of auction documentation as regional auction chair.
She's still in auctions. She's still doing auction stuff.
She's still in auction, except Storage Wars style. For the sequel to this show, we cover everything to Storage Wars.
Yeah.
So this Gary, seems like somebody padding a resume so fucking much to me.
I know. But Gary, look, we could look at this as a sad narrative, or we could say this woman who always dreamed of being a professional chef and did it for a little while and then had to go take a regular person job, went on a fucking Food Network cooking show and won an episode and went home with $8,700 and then got back to her regular ass life.
And parlayed it into a career managing. Yeah, I mean it's not more sad than like most lives. No, it just she like it just seems like a sad job. It seems like the kind of thing Saul Goodwin ended up doing.
Do you think she wants to trade lives with Chef Cutting and her endlessly Instagrammed life?
Probably,
yeah. She has to run she has to fucking probably. She probably doesn't have to clean the U-Hauls.
No, but she's got to do a lot of shit here. People do gross stuff and put gross stuff in storage units. I know from watching a lot of Storage Wars. There's probably a lot of mold and mildew and shit that she deals with. A lot of like PPE that she has to deal with wearing.
Are they deads on our Storage Wars show is going to get sad.
It's going to get, it's going to be fucking jumping is what it's going to be. Like if people are sick of the answer to that always being the same, we got to get to the Storage Wars show.
Yeah. One of the main guys recently took his own life because of cyberbullying.
We could legitimately talk about Storage Wars, Brandy and the guy, I can't remember his name, forever. That is such a weird fucking couple. Don't know if I ever talked to you about this. They have.
I've never watched Storage.
Oh my god, it's not good. It's trash, but it's so fucking weird. This couple who hates each other, who run a thrift store, they own like an oaf. There's a guy named Bozak, who is an oaf that kind of walks around carrying heavy things for them. And every once in a while, they do these little off-location shoots where one of them gets Bozak, and then they divorced, and the girl got Bozak in the divorce.
Oh,
and it's very surprising. And like, it's very easy to watch this and imagine like Bozak has been like harboring a love for Brandy for years, but he can't express himself because of a tongue accident.
Yeah,
like,
kind of a Hodor type guy.
There's a lot of Hodor energy to Bozak.
And this, of course, is the outro to our Cutthroat Kitchen show.
Like, there's a lot of Hodor energy to Bozak. What can people do if they like the show?
And go to patreon.com/Duckfeed.tv and support the whole network. You can also ask yourself if you feel safe enough to now recommend the show to friends in the confidence that next week's episode will not be about like the dicks on magic cards.
We don't advertise and we don't do anything to let you tell your friends about the show.
Yeah,
It's a strategy.
It's really a podcast shibboleth once again.
Yeah. No bidding, please. Until next time, all hail Gravlocks.
Hail Gravlocks.